Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial. Today we are going to learn about the GitHub sign-in using the Supabase. Those who haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe my channel. And if you like the video, please do like, share and comment on my video. Let's get started. So here you can see that the sign-in with GitHub. Okay. So I'm just logging with my account. So already there is access to that one. So that's the reason. Maybe the storage or something it is saved. Let's take a look. Let's clear the delete local storage, delete all, index db, delete all. It's nothing. Session storage, let's delete all. Let's sign out this and let's go and do with GitHub. Still there. Okay, let's open that into a private window. Right. So here we'll get the idea. So sign in with GitHub. So add the username and the password, authentication. Now you can see I'm logged in with that account. Right. Okay, so this is done. Let's take a look at the code level. So what we have updated. So here we have the, not this one, because we are signed in with GitHub. So I think the main one screen we have the login, I guess. Sign out, we have the login screen. So here what we have added one more, you can say the button. So here we have the button that is continue with this one, that is sign in with Google. Another one button is sign in with GitHub. Okay, so handle sign in with GitHub. Right, so this is GitHub action, and the sign in with GitHub we have calling. If there is error, set that error, otherwise catch, and finally loading done. Okay, sign in with GitHub, use the auth. So here we have the GitHub function. Okay, so in the sign in with GitHub, so this is a function that is sign in with auth. Okay, so provided is GitHub options that will redirect to the dashboard. Okay, and this is the data and the error. That's it. So this is the thing that we have to use when the button is called. This event is happening, and after this event, so it automatically return you the data and redirect to the dashboard when everything is okay. Okay, so this is about the how we are going to log in with GitHub. But another thing that we have to do, that is configuration. So how we are going to do that? So authentication, we have sign-in providers. Okay, in the auth providers we have the Facebook and everything. So let's go to the GitHub. Okay, so in the GitHub we have to go with our client ID and the client secret. We have to install and enable this GitHub button. Okay, and let's take a look. Login with GitHub account, GitHub. Okay, so here we have to go with here and go with our settings. Okay, settings, then we have to go with the developer account. So developer settings, in the developer settings we go with our which one, auth apps, right? So we have a test app. Okay, so here we have a client ID. So to generate a new client secret, you have to click on the generate a new client secret. Okay, so here we have the homepage URL where you have to go dashboards, right? And this is the application callback URL. Just copy, you have to copy from here. So this is authentication callback URL. Just copy this and paste it over here, then update your application. That's it. And how to, and where you get the client ID and the client secret. So getting in the new client, you will get the, if you generate a new client, so you have to just do like this, and this will give you the client where you can copy this one and save that one. So client ID is there, client secret is there, done. So this is how you are able to do with the GitHub login. Any doubt, any query, let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to like, share and comment on my video. Have a nice day, and if you want the full source code, then do let me know in the comment section. Bye.